I do want to make a track that's like, I would love to make a track that, see, a lot of the tracks that have been made or are made right now, they're all tracks out of the city. I like tracks that are in the city. I like tracks where you're going and like, I feel like racing, not as much here, but at least in NoPixel, it turned into like people just farming first place in POG champs. Whenever we first started racing, whenever I was running the race scene, it was like Eugene would pull up in a fucking Prius, you know, like every race someone would win like different. And the tracks were, majority of them were all like in-city tracks where there was a lot of like random outliers. Cop pulling out of MRPD, random dude leaving burger shot, stuff like that, you know?
Are you boys coming to the next race or no?
I don't like the full phasing. It's not, you're not even racing. You're just driving next to people. It's not fun. Part of racing is know and win, and if you can take a line. And then, worst comes to worst, you get bodied out of the race, then you get to shoot the motherfucker who did it. It's a win-win. Oh my gosh, pre-racing app. Whenever we would just do that big circle where we would go from Polito through Route 68 back to Polito. I still think my favorite race out of any race out there was probably Rags to Riches. That was one of my favorite. I think that was everyone's favorite, to be honest. I mean, dude, that track was so good, people were making songs about it. Yeah, Wise Guy was really good at making tracks. Very, very good at making tracks. That's one thing I'm going to try my hardest to break is everyone just continuously putting up full phasing races. That shit's boring, bro. Nobody wants to watch you drive around in circles. They want to watch you hit somebody into a wall on accident or get hit into a wall and then shoot the motherfucker. That's peak. I know, bro. I wish Wise Guy would just let Onyx fade into nothingness and come over here, honestly. Torres, you know what we need to do?
What?
We need to learn these people who keep winning, like first, second, third place every single race. We need to figure out what car they're in, and if they try and get in the front of the pack at the start of the race, we need to just kick them.
Yeah, well, if you're a good racer, you should be starting at the back.
100%. I'm seeing the same cars starting at the front and the same people winning every single match. So
yeah, that's like an old school rule right there.
It's like fucking, what is it, No Skin, fucking Pariah.
Find out what cars they're in. If I see them join my race and start in the front of the pack, I'm literally holding them at gunpoint and telling them to leave. Don't worry, chat. I'm gonna fix the racing scene. I can promise you that shit. All these fucking W farmers are either going to stop racing because they're getting shot so much, or they're gonna conform to be not shitbags. I've done it before. I'm gonna do it again. Yo, everybody listen up. I'm gonna say this once. If y'all finish in the top 5 and I catch you starting in the top 5 next race or in the front of the pack, I will shoot you dead where you stand and I will kick you from my races. You in the top 5, you better be in the back. I think that got the message across.
What did you do?
Told the racers if they're in the top 5, they finish in the top 5 of the previous race, they need to start in the back of the next one. If they don't, I will kill them.
I killed a man, I killed a woman, and I killed a dog and a cat once. What
Listen,
about
ain't
you,
nobody farming my races. No, phasing belongs at the beginning because everyone like with bubbles and stuff. But the whole race, no, we're not gonna do. No, we won't do full phasing. Resident sleeper, bro.
But not first.
Yeah, I still think it's principle. It's a respect thing. If you finish in the top 5, you have no business near the front at the start of the next race.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess
Yeah, I think
they're
I
in.
finished sixth.
They're in
Yeah, I
his
finished
brother's
sixth,
jeep,
I'm
and his
fine.
brother's not around. Never
Sadly,
mind.
to be honest, respect in this
Okay.
racing scene's been
Yep.
dead for ages.
Trust me, that shit's gonna be back. And if it ain't back, I'll beat it into whoever needs it to be beaten into them.
What, you plan to race a lot now?
A little bit.
Okay, okay.
A little bit. I'll see y'all at the next one.
Mix.